Happy new moon. And I'm not sure why that's up. Let's see. Hello. Whew, it's a little warm in here. So, happy new moon. It is the new moon in Taurus, and I wanted to take a moment to share a new moon ritual with you, and hopefully you enjoy it. My name is Aurea, for those of you that do not know me. Hello. And I am a priestess, and I am an energy healer and a life coach. So on this new moon, I'm going to take you on a little ritual that I like to do. The new moon is a perfect time to manifest your dreams. It is the dark moon, so it is perfect time to release all that is not serving you. But more importantly, it's the perfect time for new beginnings and the perfect time to set in motion the goals and manifestations you want to see happening within the next lunar cycle. So it is, like I said, the new moon in Taurus, and Taurus is the sign of sensuality, of hard work as well, but of manifestation and of comfort, and like all those creature comforts and the pleasures and the joy and the abundance. It's a very fertile time, especially since it's also Earth Day. So I'm going to start by doing a little clearing for you. Burning my beautiful white sage leaf. Clearing myself of anything and everything not in service of my highest and best good. And sending that energy around to cleanse and clear. And support your growth and your evolution. And the healing and the releasing of anything that is not in service of your highest and best good. And as that burns, I'm going to do a second round of clearing. This one is going to be the little Palo Santo. And this Palo Santo stick has been infused with rose essential oils and oud. So it's, since we're playing with the energies of fertility and of sensuality and pleasure and play and joy and abundance, I figured this would be very good to share. So I'm going to start the ritual by, if you're following along with me, taking a few deep breaths. So deep breath through the nose, filling your belly, holding at the top, and exhaling. And as you exhale, envision releasing any negativity, anything that's been holding you back, any thoughts, anything that's been troubling you, just release it with the exhale. So another deep breath in, and then releasing. And a third one. Envisioning white light entering our crown, filling us, our entire being, and then exhaling. So, before I call in the directions, I am going to light my candle. And this candle represents the element of fire. Calling in our spirit guides, angels, archangels, beings of the highest frequencies of unconditional love, light, and healing, to be present with us, support us, and protect us and guide us. As we're calling in the directions, calling in the guardians of the Eastern Gateway, element of air, place of new beginnings, of springtime, of the wind that blows out all that is not in alignment with our path, and clears it and makes way for new growth, welcoming the guardians in the east. Calling in the guardians of the south, element of fire, transformational gateway, the place where we transmute and transform what is not in alignment. Phoenix medicine, snake medicine is in this quadrant, welcoming the guardians of the south. Calling in the guardians of the west, element of air, element of water. Hello. Element of water, emotional clearing, purification, cleansing, thanking the guardians of the west for their presence and for the deep emotional healing and transformation that the waters bring to us. Calling in the guardians of the north, element of earth, the place of our ancestors, of the slow-moving animals and of winter, of the bear and of the elk and the moose. Welcoming the guardians of the north. Calling in the guardians of the upper realm, the realm of the Akash, angelic gateways, our ascended masters, archangels, beings of the highest frequencies of unconditional love to guide us, support us, and heal us. Welcoming the guardians of the upper world. Calling in the guardians of this realm, this earthly realm that we live in, the middle realm, Pachamama, Mother Gaia, thanking you and sending you healing on this your day, blessing you for all the abundance that you give to us. May we be great stewards of you going forward. Welcoming the guardians of the middle realm, calling in the guardians of the under realm, the lower realm, place of the vertices and the ley lines, crystal kingdom, welcoming the guardians that hold our ancestral ties. I would also like to thank and welcome the guardians of this land. This land that I am currently on is Tongva land, and I would like to acknowledge the ancestors of this land, welcoming you to Circle. Ooh. Okay, so we now have a sacred circle, and I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and envision a ball of white light coming out of your left hand, and I want you to envision it encircling the globe with white light and coming to rest in your right hand. On this day, I would like to call forth protection for all the living beings on this planet, protection for our loved ones, protection for our family members, protection for the earth, and protection for all of those who are still out and about and serving on the front lines. In deep gratitude for their efforts. This is kind of surreal. So, on a new moon, what I encourage people to do is to write out what you want to accomplish for the next lunar cycle, so the next 28 days until the new moon, and keep track of it. Keep track of what you want to accomplish, and always phrase it in the present tense, in the I am calling in the energies of love. And because of the moon being in Taurus, it is a perfect time to bring in financial security if you're looking for a new job. And I know that right now most of us in quarantine, but perhaps now is the time for you to create something new, for you to delve into deeper aspects of yourself, maybe some dream that you were not wanting to even contemplate before, but now there's space and there's the time to really reflect and to actually align ourselves with what we truly want. So we can bring in energies of abundance, we can bring in energies of love and of healing and of pleasure and of play. These are all energies that are in alignment with being the moon being in Taurus. Because the moon in Taurus is a very earthy, very fertile, very sensual and playful way of expressing these energies. So what I encourage you to do is write out your goals. I am calling in love. I am calling in beauty. I am calling in financial stability. I am calling in profound wealth for myself and my family. However you want to phrase what you want, but always in the I am, always in the present tense, always as if it has already happened. So I am manifesting abundance. I am manifesting love. Fill in whatever is your heart desire. The new moon is a perfect time to really set into motion what you want. And then as you're feeling into your intention, the best way to quickly manifest it into this physical existence of ours is to see where that feels in your body and notice if you have any blocks, because whenever we are attempting to bring in and call in new energies and new ways of being, maybe you want to feel more freedom. You have to first align with it emotionally and see where it fits in your body. And if you're not kind of feeling where that freedom and expansion is, then it's an opportunity for you to fine tune your underlying belief system. And that is for me, it has been gold to just look into these places of, oh, why don't I feel like I can manifest abundance? Why don't I feel like I can manifest well-being? Or why am I feeling stuck? When we delve into these corners of ourself, that is the true gold. And that is where we can experience the most growth and the most, and just have the massive breakthroughs and the life-changing, transformative things that we want to have. And what is that? So again, that is the new moon ritual, and I kind of want to do a little bit of a guided meditation. So we are going to settle ourselves in. Now, this is going to be maybe about 5 minutes, and I would like to invite you to, at this point, we're going to go through the meditation. Just relax. Whatever thoughts come into your head, don't judge them. Just be like, okay, that's a thought, and just let it go. Keep your focus on your breath and your attention on deeply feeling into your body and feeling into yourself and your spirit and where you're at right now, and honoring yourself for this, for being in the space that you're in now, and taking this opportunity to take a look into yourself. And from there, just feeling into what you're trying to manifest, what you're working on manifest. I don't like the word trying. So what we're working on manifesting, just really feeling into it. So let's start with our eyes closed. And if you want to put your palms up, that is a good receptive position to be in. Palms up, your spine straight. You can do this laying down if that's more comfortable for you. So spine straight. Taking a few deep breaths in. Just seeing where your breath falls. No judgment, just letting you breathe normally and deeply. And on this day of new beginnings, I invite you to envision roots coming down out of the base of your spine, going down past the floorboards, into the earth, through the different layers of rock and sand and silt, all the way down to the molten core of Mother Earth, where your roots wrap around her, anchoring yourself in, grounding yourself, feeling the stability of Mother Earth. She is always there for us, always supporting and guiding and nurturing. Envisioning white energy, a beautiful, brilliant white light that is healing and nurturing, coming up from the center of the earth, up your roots, into your body, up your spinal column, through all your chakras, filling every cell in your body with brilliant white light, and out of the top of your head, opening up, rising about a foot above your head, and then cascading all over your auric field, cleansing and clearing and purifying and breaking away any ties you may have to toxic, negative emotions, Any limiting beliefs, envision them breaking away from you. As we shoot this brilliant white light further up into the earth and all the way up into the cosmos, to the skies, into space, where it is met with brilliant golden white light from Source. And that brilliant white light intertwines with the white light from Mother Earth and all the way down into your body and into the earth, where it's a mixture of silvery white light and golden white light in a helix, spiraling around each other all throughout your body. The union of the divine masculine and divine feminine energies. And in this space, acknowledge where you are. Release whatever is troubling you to earth and to the divine. Allowing yourself to let go. You are safe. You are protected. All is well. And as we're feeling grounded in this safety and this comfort and security, take a few moments to envision the realization of the goals you wish to bring forth. You calling in abundance, love, beauty, creativity, financial stability, financial affluence. Envision yourself living the life you are meant for. Feel how that feels in your body, where you're feeling it. And lean into that feeling of freedom and expansion and creativity. And stability. As we're taking a few moments to enjoy like the Empress energy in the Tarot. She is pregnant with life, she is fertile, she is abundant, she is beautiful, she is grounded and stable. Feeling into that Empress energy, whether we're male or female, we all have that energy. My hands feel all tingly. That's awesome. Okay. And wherever you're feeling it, just enjoy it. And with another deep breath in, bringing our awareness back into the space where we're at, our couch or our bed or our yoga mat. Feeling back into your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, feeling back into the space. This moment is a moment of infinite expansion and creation. From here, you can do anything. It's all up to you. As we take this moment to open our eyes, feeling the energies that were raised, and the abundance all around us, and giving thanks once more to Mother Earth. Happy Earth Day, Mama, Pachamama, Mother Gaia, Demeter, all the names throughout which you've been known, but you are the great Mother Goddess, the essence of this planet. Thank you for your support, your stability, your grounding, and your nurturing. And as we close out the ritual, I am going to release the guardians and open the circle back up. So with deep gratitude, I release the guardians of the underworld. Thanking you for your grounding and your presence and your wisdom and the ancestral ties that we have. Releasing the guardians of the middle realm, this realm that we are in. Thanking you for anchoring us into this present moment. Releasing the guardians of the upper realm, the angelic gateway, with deep gratitude. Releasing the guardians of the north, element of earth, place of our ancestors. Thanking the guardians of the north. Releasing the guardians of the west, element of water. Thanking the guardians for the peace and the purification and the cleansing that comes with the waters of the west. Releasing the guardians of the southern realm, southern gateway, element of fire, transformational, transmutational energies. Thanking you for your deep healing. My apologies. And releasing the guardians of the eastern gateway, element of air, place of new beginnings and of springtime. Thanking you for your presence. Thanking our spirit guides, our angels, our archangels, beings of the highest frequencies of unconditional love and light, for the healing, for the nurturing, for the support and the stability and the wisdom. The circle is open but never broken. Aho. So that is a pretty simple ritual. I don't think it took that long. Yay! Fantastic. So this is a quick and simple ritual you can do over the next 36 hours. Because the gateway for the new moon is usually about a day before to a day after the new moon. And the new moon was at 7:25 Pacific Standard Time p.m. So enjoy. Have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and do this little ritual with me. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you have any questions, you know where to reach me.